recording. It was a bright spring day. Next line goes to Gen.
被爆者バーストになっても、景色や生垣に咲くさんざしの匂いを楽しめることがわかりました。被爆者。Just like wrinkled?
Yes.
Okay, so even though she'd become a wrinkled old lady, um, 景色やscenery and 生垣. What is that, like hedge?
I think so, yeah.
Saku Sanzashi.
Mhm, it is.
Is that what you've
Um,
written?
yeah. Sanzashi is Hackthorn.
Okay. Uh, let's see. So she ことがわかりました. She understood that
Mm-hmm.
she was enjoying the scenery and the scent of the blooming hawthorns in the hedge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Even though she became an old lady, she still was able to know that she's able to still enjoy these kind of things.
Okay.
Okay, one second. Josh is here today as well. I should have waited. I started too early. Da, 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 da. Okay. Hi, Josh. Sorry we started without you. What you missed is that it was a bright day, and even though Sophie's become an old lady, she really knows that she's able to look forward to and enjoy the smell of hawthorn blossoming on the hedges and the beautiful scenery going on here. And the next line is going to go to Anthony again.
Uh, where's the line that I should? Hello.
Oh,
Oh,
it's down here.
wait, I can't. I'm not sure if it's like updated on my end. Like I can still see Hawthorne.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it probably is delayed on your end. Do you know where
Okay.
the period is of the sentence that had hawk form is? Because it's the sentence that follows that one.
Yeah. Okay. So もっとも、影色は多少ぼやけて見えます。It's like furthermore, or then Kagero, shadow colored 多少ぼやけて見えます. There's like more or less like uh, uh, uh,
Hmm. Um, you're kind of cutting off a little bit too hard for
reset
us.
line. Sorry.
Oh, hi. Um, I'll just do the line while he's resetting. Um, even more, she's able to see the scenery, even though it's a little bit dim and blurry. And the next little line is going to go to Josh.
背中が痛み始めました。So her back started to hurt.
Perfect. And that was so nice and easy. You can do the next line as well, Josh.
構わず進んでいきましたが、どうやら杖が必要だと思って、何か、I'm not sure, 棒切れ
That's definitely the kanji for bowl, so that makes sense.
棒切れでもないかと、um, This middle kanji I don't know. But
That right here was seen over here, ikigaki, which is a living wall, which is a hedge. Guessed by Gen
oh,
correctly.
interesting. So,
And bokire is a block of wood, a stick of wood.
okay. Um, so 生垣沿いに探し始めました。So, um, she didn't really mind that her back hurt, so she kept moving forward. But I guess apparently she needed a cane, she thought. 何か棒切れでもないかと。But it seemed, well, 棒切れ. So I guess maybe like any stick would do.
Mm-hmm.
And 生垣沿いに探し始めました. I'm guessing she like started looking along the hedge for one.
Mm-hmm. Yep, perfect. So yeah, this is just what she thought. She's like, is there not a stick around here, perhaps? Is there's not even a stick around here kind of idea?
Mhm.
There does not exist, and it's rhetorical. Next line is going to go to Anthony.
Hello. 明らかに前より目が見えにくくなっています。明らかに。Clearly or brightly,
Mm-hmm.
前より. Before 前より目が見えにく. The things that are before me, it's
You know what?
becoming
Do
hard
you know
to
what
see.
nikui? Yes,
Hard to see.
you're correct. Mai has two meanings, and how you translate this is not incorrect. But it makes more sense to assume this is a time phrase because of the yori here. Because even though it does mean from, it's normally not physical location from. It's normally more metaphorical from, like comparing two objects or saying from in a letter type of idea. It's not commonly used to say, like, from that look, from in front of me, it's hard to see. It's not really used that way, even though it is a kind of from. But yeah, perfect other than that. So she cannot see as nicely as she could see before. And the next line goes to Gin.
遠くに棒があると思い、近づいて取ろうとすると、それは誰かが生垣に頭から放り込んだ。Oh, I forgot that one.
Which
Fubo.
one?
No, the old one.
Oh, furu bokeru.
Okay. 古ぼけたかかしの足でした。Okay. 遠くに棒があると思い。So she thought, or she thinks that there's a stick kind of far away. Let's see, 近づいて the total. So I'm not 100% sure about the middle bit, the zatoro, but so she's getting closer, or she's intending to get closer, yeah. Let's see. それは誰かが so someone, what? Hedge Automata. So it's what? Okay, hang on a sec. Furuboketa Kakashi no ashi deshita.
So she said, she thought, there's a stick I can see in the distance, right?
Right,
But what
yeah.
does she see? It's a ashi.
Like a leg?
But it's probably not like an actual leg. It's probably like a leg from a table, I would guess.
Right.
Not that
Okay.
it's necessarily says table. I actually don't. Kakashi? Wait, Kakashi is scarecrow. So it was a
Oh.
leg from an old scarecrow. Um,
Oh,
what?
because and it mentions the head right before that, right?
Yes. Yeah. So that was a head, but it was a
Yep.
head that has done what? 誰かが放り込んだ. So what happened to the head of the scarecrow?
I forgot what horu is. I know the
Mhm.
kanji, but the meaning's not coming to me.
It's like 掘っていく.
Uh,
掘っておく. It just
vaguely.
yeah, that's like when you normally see it 掘っておく.
Right.
Oku to do in advance, and hole,
Yep.
which means to throw. So the throw in advance means to leave alone. But here it's being used like they like thrown it into the ikigaki, right?
Oh, that's kind of an alarming image, actually. Okay. So, okay, so as she's getting closer, someone, let's see, atama kara. So someone had just thrown the entire scarecrow into the hedge.
So there's actually no just in the sentence. The nda here just lets us know this has already occurred. It's past tense. So someone had thrown the Kakashi from the head
Into the
uh
hedge.
into the hedge, exactly. So now what she could see was his old leg. And she basically notices that as soon as she
Gets
approaches it.
close.
I can't find the total in here, but Iza means like now. Otosuri means when she does. So
Okay.
that's my assumption to just say as soon as she chikazukas, she goes, oh wait, that's not a stick. That's a scarecrow.
Hmm.
Very iconic character.
That's a
Next
hard sentence.
line is for Anthony.
ソフィーはかかしを起こしてやりました。So Sophie, like, she, well, how do you say this? Like, she put it up, the
Mm-hmm.
Kakashi, the scarecrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yep, she sets them back up. Perfect. And that was pretty easy for you. I'm gonna actually have you do the next line as well, Anthony, because your internet sounds pretty good right now.
Okay. 顔はしなびた、しなびた力
Kabu
or しなび
is a
た
turnip.
株。こう、株。Okay. 株、しなびた株です。Oh no, I don't know what those means.
Mhm.
As for the face,
Yes.
shinabita is like, I don't know what shinabita
hmm
means.
So it was a turnip, the face was a turnip, and the turnip
Turnip.
was shinabidude already, which means it was shriveled. Shiwaka.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
good
Turnip is
try.
trouble.
Hard vocabulary. Next line goes to Josh.
なんとなく同類のような気がしたソフィーは、かかしをバラバラにして棒を抜き取る代わりに、さんざしの、の生垣にうまく突っ込んで、あ広域に上半身が覗くようにしてやりました。うん。
hmm Yeah, long sentence.
Yeah, I kind of lost the thread of it from it halfway through.
Yeah.
So なんとなく同類のような気がした. So she felt the same, somehow she felt the same way.
Doryu is not way, it's like kind of creature.
Oh,
Same
so
type of
she,
thing.
なんとなく同類のような. So like she kind of feels like she's like, I guess.
Do you remember what the turnip looked like? It was shinabitad.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. So she feels similar to the scarecrow with
Mm-hmm.
it being shriveled up.
Probably.
かかしをバラバラにして. So, I kind of thought bara bara was kind of like tottering.
No, it should be like in bad condition.
Oh, okay. Uh, okay, so the stick, I guess someone had like beaten up the stick to where it was in
The
bad shape.
the 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 Kakashi, that's a scarecrow.
Hmm. Oh, okay. So someone beat up the scarecrow, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
and bo o nukitoru. So and then took the stick from it.
Mm. Do you know what kawari means?
Uh, like in exchange or
I
substituting.
see how that confusion came from. Okay. Uh, yes, it does mean that. Um, uh, let's ignore this whole clause.
Okay.
Sophie tskondas.
Um, so Sophie like thrusts.
You're right. She thrusts something umakui into the hawk form ikegaki. What do you think she did?
Uh, I guess I don't know. I don't see anything that she's using.
It's probably she would have done it with the scarecrow. She stabs the scarecrow very well into the thicket bush instead of doing what?
Bo o nuki toru. So instead of like taking its stick.
Yes, because remember he was like, we are comrades. You are old and kind of in shabby condition. So am I. So instead of taking off the stick that makes the scarecrow, which if you know what a scarecrow looks like, it's like a
Hmm.
stick like that. She very well thrusts it into the hedge so that it's probably standing up correctly now. And then she describes what she did. So it was done in a way that allows it to 広域に上半身が覗くように.
Yeah, I only know nozoku here.
Oh, what
So
does
like
nozoku mean?
to peer,
You're right,
to look.
to look at something. And so you know me. What does that mean?
Body.
You're right. How about
So
Han? You know that.
half, so the upper
How
half of
about
the body.
the upper half of the body? So the scarecrow, right? It's like that. Koiki just means like it's like stylish. It looks good.
Mm,
So she did a good job of stabbing it into the tree.
okay.
Yeah. When you split it up, it makes it easier. So kawari means like it does mean in substitute, but it means he did not in this context because this is positive. So she does
Mm,
this instead of that, right? So
okay.
it's the substituting is in reverse this time from the context. So in this context, it means instead of, but it does mean substitution. It's but in this case, it's in substitution for taking the stick out. She instead does the other thing.
Mm,
So this
gotcha.
is this in this time, but it's used interchangeably. Just if it's a negative at the end, that it's that, and if it's positive, it's the other kind of idea. Again, next line is for you.
棒にかぶせた、 木のそれが、生垣の上には、ためてます。So, the sleeve of the bottle key.
Boro is like boro boro, and it
Okay,
means
so
shabby.
it's also not in great shape.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
this is ha, not wa. I was pretty
whoops.
sure it was, but then I was Googling it to make sure. I was like, I don't know what temiku means, but I feel like
Okay.
hatameku sounds
Have to make
familiar.
okay. Oops. Okay, so uh the the sleeve of the shabby clothes that the worn by the stick. Let's see. On top of the hedge, ni hatu. I'm not sure what that last word means, but
Mm,
I would guess it's either like brushing the hedge or like waving above the hedge.
it's waving above the hedge. Perfect.
All right. There we
Context
go.
for the win.
That's right.
Nice. Okay, for the next line, it's a little bit long for you, Anthony, so why don't you do the first clause of the sentence?
Okay. ほら、と言った途端. So,
Mhm.
uh, 途端 is like abruptly.
Hmm.
He said, see here.
Perfect. Abruptly. Yep, right at the moment they said, look here. 声がしわがれているのに驚いて思わず笑ってしまった。Um, her voice, he was surprised by the fact her voice was so gravelly, like shriveled sounding, that it made her laugh. And then the rest of this paragraph is gonna go to Josh.
お互い大した姿とは言えないわね。かかしくん。Um, I guess 大した姿, like a great, um, I guess a great figure.
Mm-hmm.
So I would not say you are like a great figure,
How about
Scarecrow.
otagai?
That's the, I don't know, like, isn't that like kind of reciprocation? Something like
Yeah.
that.
Remember the first line way over here? 同じ同僚のような気がした.
Hmm.
So he's saying both of us, we're what? I can't say either of us are.
Like,
大した姿.
um, I don't know, just great figures. Great.
Yeah. Both of us are not in the best condition.
Yeah. ここにいれば誰かにもとの、ooh, what is this?
Like hatake? Whatever field
畑。
is.
畑に、戻してもらえるでしょう。誰か、誰かにも。So, uh, I don't know, maybe she's saying like, someone will probably carry you over to a field.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Do you know what like
Perfect.
the Nemo Tono is doing? Like, there's a lot. It feels like, are those all four particles?
Motto means original. So it
Oh,
says that somebody is going to is going to give you the opportunity of being returned back to the field that you came from if you stay
gotcha.
here. Which I'm sure whoever, if he was a real scarecrow, that of course, that's not what was going on. Like, that's when you throw away your garbage and you don't want him to come back. Next line is for Gen.
ソフィーはまた、was it 小道
Yeah,
書道
sounds
小
like.
道を歩き出しましたが、かかしに言い忘れたことがあって、あと戻りました。 Okay, so she started walking along the little road or narrow road, um, but she had forgotten to say something to the scarecrow, so she returned.
Mm. And then the next line will be for Josh.
もしも、私が、長女じゃなくて、世界する運命だったら、お話の中みたいに、あんたも命を吹き込まれて、私を助けてくれるでしょうに。Um, yeah, I'm not really sure.
Mm. Do you know what atashi means?
Yeah, so she's saying she's, I guess, not the eldest daughter?
Yeah, what does moshimon mean? Is that the part that was very
So
confusing?
supposing she's not the eldest daughter.
Hi, hi. Then she would. So
Se,
we're doing. So if I was what?
世界する運命?
Mm-hmm.
Is this like a destiny to explore the world?
Yes. And I believe it has like a succeed when you go out into the world type of idea in it. So
Okay.
she's saying, so if perhaps I wasn't the oldest child and I was given the fate to successfully explore the world, then
Oh.
あん、
Oh.
あんたも命を吹き込まれて、お
Um,
星の中みたいに。
so just like in a story, um, あんたも命を吹き込まれて. To me, this kind of sounds like she'd be able to give, like, I guess, breathe life into him.
Mm, that's a yeah, just like if it was in a story. Yes. And then what would he be able to do? 私を助けてくれるでしょ?
And then he'd be able to save her.
Yes, exactly. Kind of like if you kiss the frog and he turns into the prince
Okay.
type of idea. And then the next line is going to go to Anthony.
あとにかく、幸運を祈るわ。あ、anyway, 幸運を I will be praying for your luck or
Mm-hmm.
to bless you. To bless.
Perfect. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Perfect. And then the next paragraph will be for again.
The last paragraph was pretty different in my copy.
Oh, really? What does it say?
Um, well, I guess not like pretty different, but different enough where I was like,
Oh.
It starts off with like, 私は長女、だから、
Mm.
出世する運命にはないけれど、お話の中みたいに、あんたが、はい、命を吹き込まれて、私を助けてくれるといいのにね。とにかく。
Mm.
Yeah, so just a couple of different bits there. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. I bet your one's a little bit more direct to the English version, I feel like.
Might be. So that's
That's
fun
kind of
though.
interesting. Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Wow. That's like really
So
interesting. Super different. Same meaning, but like.
yeah, because I think this was like a newer retranslation in some parts, but most of the time it's the same.
Mm.
Let's see. ソフィーは歩きながら、カラカラ笑っていました。少しおかしくなったのかしら。でもおばあさんでこういうものでしょう。Okay. So Sophie was like, is カラカラ笑ってる like cackling?
Yeah.
Okay. So she was cackling while she walked. Um, so that was probably kind of strange, but I mean, th that's what old ladies did.
Yep, perfect. And the next paragraph will be for Josh.
あー、こう1時間ほどして、uh, I'm not sure, どう、どうしゅ
I don't know what that is either. Earth hand. What is earth hand?
Is that like a riverbank?
You're right. Dote is a bank, an embankment. Can also be beef stew stowed with miso ramen, apparently. Sorry, with miso and mirin.
Okay. So, 土手に腰を下ろし、パンとチーズを食べました。その時、杖にする棒が見つかりました。So, after about an hour, she, I guess, just plopped down at a riverbank and ate some cheese and bread. And around that time, she also was able to find a cane
Nice.
to use or a stick to use as a cane.
Perfect. And the next paragraph is just one line, so that's going to go to Gen.
まず、ソフィーの座っていた後ろの生垣で、かすかなクンクンいう声がしたと思うと、生垣のさんざしの花が散りそうなため息が聞こえました。Okay. Um, first, uh, the from the hedge that was behind where she was sitting. Kaskana kunk. Those are some adverbs I don't remember.
Yeah.
So she's hearing 声がしたと思うと. Is that her voice or somebody else's?
I would assume it's somebody else's voice.
Yeah, okay.
Because they also have, things.
Oh, there's
Oh,
like tamakis behind, yeah. Okay. Um, so when she thought she heard a voice, um, ikegaki no, okay. So, okay, so the
where
hedge,
did you think the voice was coming from?
from the hedge behind where she was sitting.
So. And kun kun is a sound of sniffing. I don't know why there's a K sound in it.
Huh, okay. Um, so she heard a sniffing. Oh, like somebody's got allergies or something.
Or an animal, like a
Oh,
dog
that's true.
sniffs.
That's true. Okay, so she heard some kind of like sniffing type of voice, she thought. Um, let's see. So the hedge, the flowers, chiriso, scattering the flowers. Okay, so she heard like sigh or like heavy breathing. Um, I'm missing the sona here.
Yeah, I'm not sure how the sigh would sound like it was going to scatter the
Scatter the flowers in
flowers.
the hedge,
Not
like.
not sure why it means that. Maybe it's like a metaphor. The flowers get separated, especially since like I feel like the flowers on this kind of thing wouldn't really like scatter off. They're not like sakura blossoms, right?
All right.
They're their own
It,
little.
are they saying that this person or creature is like breathing so hard that it's actually scattering flowers from the hedge?
Well, it looks like it's going to, hence the so.
Oh, that's
So
true.
so they didn't
Okay.
actually know that, but
That
That's
feels
pro
like it.
feels like it. Did a really, really deep sigh going on right there.
All right.
Um, uh, I guess first clause again for Anthony on the next line.
あですね。ソフィーは骨、バッタ、膝をつき、
Mm-hmm.
ソフィー、骨、バッタ。骨、バッタ is bony?
Yes.
Bony elbow? Bony
Yeah.
ankle.
Hiza.
Wait, hiza is ankle or like the
It's their
short,
knees.
their knees? Or
You know what it means to hiza o tsuku though?
is to jut out your knees.
It's to
Jut
kneel.
out. It's to kneel. Oh,
Mm. It's basically you're
I thought it
attaching
was
your
like,
knees to the floor. That's what it
ah,
means.
oh yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah. なるほど。It's to kneel. It's a Sophie kneel her bony
はいはい。
knees.
Um, あ、生垣の、葉や花、時計がかき分けて。So she basically moves the leaves of the thing along with the flowers of the hedge and also the thorns. He kind of moves them aside and oko nozokimashita and she looks into the bush. And the next line is gonna go to Josh.
すると、痩せた灰色の犬ががっしりした棒に引っかかって、あーうー出られなくなっていました。So, when she when she did that, a thin gray colored dog がっしりした棒に引っかかって。Well, another dog 出られなくなっていました was unable to leave, like became unable to leave.
Yeah.
Um, がっしりした I don't know what がっしり is.
You know what hikakate means?
I also don't know that one.
That's the most important one. Hikakate means like to be stuck. Um, so the dog, right? He's unable to leave and is stuck. Where is he stuck? He's stuck by the bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And gashiri just means firmly. Just saying how firmly he is stuck in the pole, the stick.
Okay.
So yeah, he cannot move from his location. And the rest of this paragraph is gonna go again.
犬の首に巻かれたロープがなぜかねじれて棒に絡まっています。棒は生垣の forgot.
Mm. Eda, branch.
Eda. Okay. Yep. Eda の間にしっかりは挟まれ、犬はほとんど身動きが取れません。So, let's see. No. Okay. So there's a rope that's wrapped around the dog's neck, and somehow is twisted around the stick. Let's see, boy. Okay. Okay, so it's very firmly stuck, not stuck.
You're
Well,
right.
maybe stuck between like the branches of the hedge.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and the dog almost couldn't move at all.
Perfect. And then the next line goes to Anthony.
ソフィーが覗くと、犬は血走った目で見返しました。So when Sophie peeped, uh, 犬は血走った。The bloodshot eyes? Is it like bloodshot?
Yep.
Oh, the dog with his like bloodshot eyes turned around and like uh is it turned around? Like the eyes met with like Sophie.
Yes, the eyes met with Sophie's. Perfect. Good job. Good job catching that. Next paragraph is for Josh.
Sophie.
Oops. Sorry, I accidentally muted you, Josh. I don't know what happened. I'm pushing buttons.
Trying to stop me. もともとソフィーは犬という犬を怖がっていました。犬という犬を怖がっていました。I guess the inu toyu inu is kind of throwing me off, but originally Sophie
Was kowagatteimasu.
she was originally scared.
Yes, of what?
Inu or dogs.
Yeah, since a kid, probably. Anything you would call a dog. So she's not meaning like big dogs.
Oh,
So basically saying when you think about dogs, that's something that she's like scared of. Like if it looks
okay,
like a dog, barks like a dog, it's scary kind of idea.
gotcha. That makes sense.
Mhm.
年寄りになったとはいえ、開いた顎から見える白い牙にはぎょっとします。I guess now that she's become old, 開いた顎, so the open jaw,
Mhm.
so open jaw から見える
Do you know what
白い
kiba is?
yeah, like a thing.
So she's probably describing what the dog looks like. That's why it's towaie.
Um, so I guess the from I guess I don't know the white
Do you know what
things you can
gyotto
see.
means?
No,
Gyotto. That's don't know the main verb of the sentence. That's bikuri.
bikuri, so she's
So
surprised.
so Sophie is surprised because of what?
Uh, I guess she can see white fangs coming from the mouth.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that are open, is exactly what it says. And then the other one saying is all just random information. 年寄りになったといえば, being like, oh, sorry, I said you wrong for this one. This is Sophie. That's what you was a dog. Sorry. The dog made Sophie surprised, even though she's so old. It's like, oh my gosh, Sophie's gonna have a heart attack.
Mm,
So even though she's scared, she still was startled when she saw the dog,
okay.
with his white fangs sticking out. That was my bad. I corrected you bad there. Rest of this page is going to go to Gin.
でも自分にこう言い聞かせました。こんなばあさんになってるのに心配したって仕方ないんじゃない。Okay, so but she told herself this.
Yes.
Okay. So even though I've become this old of a lady, 心配したって、I can't help being worried.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then next paragraph will be for Josh. And then Anthony, if you want to prepare, the line afterwards will be for you. So first Josh, then Anthony.
そして、ポケットを探り、細胞、道具からは、道具からハサミを出すと、生垣に手を伸ばし、犬の首の周りの太いロープを引き切り始めました。So then Sophie dug around in her pocket and pulled out a side-hole tool. Side-hole. Is that like knitting or something? Sewing?
Saiho is sewing.
Okay. So she pulled out a sewing tool, which were scissors.
Yes.
Ikekaki ni te o nobashi. So she reached out towards the bush and kubi no maori no. So around the thick rope around the dog's neck, she pulled and began to cut at.
Perfect. Nice. And then Anthony, next line is for you.
OK、犬は興奮して、あと、ずさりしてはうなりました。So the dog is like excited. And afterwards, Zusari, I don't know what it is. Then after doing that Zusari, the dog howled or roared or barked.
Yes, perfect. And Attel is like to take a step back. So the dog was excited, and after it takes back, it starts making its noises. けれども、ソフィーは構わずに、ハサミを使い、続けました。However, Sophie fully ignored the dog starting to bark at her and continued to use her scissors. And till here will be for Gen.
ワン君、このままじゃあんたに、what is that? Hi? No. Oh God, what is the reading for that? Well, something 死にか、朝食しようと、しがれた声で犬に話しかけました。So, dog. Let's see. If you continue like this, then you will die from starvation, or what is this? Chosokushi. Or like suffocation, right?
Yes.
She told the dog in her gravelly voice.
Perfect.
What is the reading for that? The starvation.
Ue, right?
Yeah, that one. Ue.
Yeah, ueru, right? That's the starve, right? Yeah.
Ueshi. Okay.
Ueshi. Oh, she gets rendaku. Ueji.
Hang it.
Makes sense.
Right.
Should have realized that. Next two lines is for Josh.
私がこれを切らない限りはね、きっと誰かがわざとあんたを、窒息させようとしたのね。I guess so. She can't cut, but the kagiru. So she's like, I guess unless she can cut this, Oh, okay, so that's like in relation to the previous sentence. So you'll die unless I can cut this.
Mm-hmm.
き、
Perfect.
きっと誰がわざとあんたを、窒息させようとした。So seems like someone definitely wanted to suffocate you or tried to suffocate you.
Yeah. And then next line will be for Anthony.
あんたが荒れてるのも、荒れてるのも、そのせいでしょうね。ああんたが荒れて、you, you are even doing this thing, the arte, which is like being stormy, being really
Mm.
violent and stuff. And some say it's because of it's the reason or the fault is because
Mm-hmm.
of that thing.
Perfect. Yes, exactly. It's because someone tried to choke you that you're acting so vicious. And the next line will be for Gen.
ロープはとてもきつく首に巻いてあり、棒に嫌というほど巻きつけてありました。So the rope was really tightly wrapped around the dog's neck. 棒に嫌というほど like I don't know about this, but like to like almost an impossible degree.
Mm-hmm. That sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
But
know
that's
about that one.
impossible degree. It's more like someone really hated you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, to you. Yeah, okay.
And the next sentence goes to Josh.
何度もハサミを振るい、ようやくロープを外し、犬を自由にしてやると、ソフィーは尋ねました。So, ハサミを振るい. I guess, how is nandomo describing how the scissors are old?
Yes, so furui can mean old. You're not wrong about that. However, earlier we saw the verb furubokiteru, which did have the kanji for furui inside of
Mm,
it. So we can make the assumption that this is probably a different word. So it could be furui. It absolutely could be saying furui rope. 100% possible. But this is probably furu instead in
mm.
stem form, which is to swing. It makes more sense in the context.
Oh,
But
okay. So she swung,
absolutely, it should give us kanji. Makes it so much easier to read.
yeah, she swung her scissors over and over, and finally she was able to separate the rope. And 犬を自由にしてやると, when the dog became free, Sophie は尋ねました. She inquired?
Mm, yeah. And then the next line is what she is inquiring, which is going to go to Anthony. This will be our last line of the day.
パンとチーズでも、どうパンとチーズでも。Would you like a pan or a cheese?
Perfect. And pan means bread.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll stop the record.